everyone, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
Today we are back for more 17 music. We have two songs today. We will be doing Not Alone and Power of Love. Those are the two songs that I think were up next. And then I think for the Japanese music videos specifically, we only have two more. One of them is Even If the World Ends Tomorrow, which I'm very excited because that was about the time that I started really keeping my eye on 17 and wondering who they were. So I'm very excited to get to that as well. So that will be next week. But today we have Not Alone and Power of Love. So for Not Alone, we are doing our normal thing of lyrics first and then music video and then choreography. And then we will do Power of Love, which had lyrics on the video. So we will watch that music video 2 times. One time without lyrics and second time with lyrics. And then there was no choreography video for that one. There was a Korean version live special video. So we have that.
Yep.
That was a lot of words. Hopefully that made sense.
It was a lot. We like mix things up when it comes to like lyric videos and then versus like MVs and stuff. So hopefully it makes sense because I always feel like when we say it all in one video, because we've got both in this one, it seems like a lot.
I actually didn't get stuck on my words though, and I was proud of myself.
Oh, you did great.
I keep looking that direction because her cat's playing with a bird toy right outside the room that he just stole from my room.
And you could hear him.
Anyway.
Maybe.
So that's the plan. That's where we're at today. If you did not know, I'm here to catch you up. We are watching In the Soup on Patreon.
Man, I didn't know where you were going with that. I didn't know.
You gotta roll with it. So we are watching In the Soup on Patreon.
Good
Come
soup.
join us. We'd love to have you.
It's good soup.
It's good soup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was what I wanted to say. Let's go ahead and jump into this. We have Not Alone lyrics.
Did it help?
Yeah, you did. Thanks, bro. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I was caught off by the... Yeah. All right, let's start that over.
I like the breathy. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Ooh, that piano. The echo. That rise is so interesting. Okay, Vernon.
A whole chest.
Those background like woes.
Like a reassuring song.
I really liked the melody of that. It felt the song felt like sunshine to me. I don't know how to like it just felt very bright and warm and like all encompassing and just like a big like just enveloping. But yes, very reassuring and almost just like asking you to hold on to that determination that you will be in that place that you want to be and that you're not alone, even if sometimes you can't quite see those around you. You don't feel like someone's right there with you. It's like reassuring that like, no, you will get to where you are meant to be and you have someone or something alongside you on that journey. I liked that melody. I liked them playing that melody again.
I liked the echo and like the like double. Like they had the voice, the I guess whenever they were singing. I also like when you talked about how it would just it was ramping up. When it first did it in the beginning, I thought it was like it took me a minute to figure out what was going on because I could hear it, but like it wasn't registering, and I'm like, what is that noise? Because I thought it kind of sounded like a crowd at first, and then I listened, and it was just like almost like that whine or the wind up, and it's like. Yeah. And I was like, okay.
And then it stops and does it again right before the drop into the instrumental. And that was really interesting. I
grabbed my attention too. And it's almost like it did, but like without me realizing, if that makes sense. Because I was like,
you're suddenly lifting off the couch. And you're like, where am I going?
I know.
Where am I going? I felt like I was ascending somewhere. But something about Uji singing to me that I am not alone is now one of the most comforting things that I did not know that I needed. And I just almost melted every time he sang that. Like several of them sang that, but just like when he would sing that line by himself, there was just something very warm and very comforting about it of like, you are not alone, which is very true. You are not.
It's like a hug. It was a very bright song.
It was so pretty. It was so pretty. So I'm very curious to see what this video is going to look like.
Looks like,
oh, it's pretty. We're pretty.
Oh.
Kidding me?
They look soft.
Hold on. I am going to go back.
Wait, is that his comforter?
Yes. I thought it was a big coat. I also meant to say in the lyrics, I liked the beginning part where it sounds like, I assume it was Uji. I don't know exactly, but it sounds like he's far away and all of a sudden he's right in your ears. It gets closer.
It's dreamy almost. So, yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, the color! Oh!
No one should look that good running.
Oh. What? How cozy! That's a like Zoom call.
The coloring is very bright. Ring.
The ring. Is he on a track? Oh.
Oh, sweet face. Get it?
Oh. Oh, that was a cool transition. He found S Coops.
Can I find S Coops?
Oh. Oh.
Well, these transitions.
Did he just swipe on us?
Hello? Wait, which way did he swipe?
Wait, which way are we facing? Was it the way we're facing or the way he's facing?
I don't want to think too hard about it.
Okay, yeah, he swiped on us.
About it.
Like the...
I like his sweater.
Oh. Oh, they're on the screen behind him. Oh.
I could hear DK's laugh.
Oh. 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 The end almost looked like it was like the end of a concert with O. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Was it the part where they were like flinging each other around and holding like bridal?
They were all together. Stop asking me questions.
Let me ask you some more questions. How do you feel right now? How does that make you feel?
Emotional. Stop. Oh my goodness. You're right. The fireworks did seem very like end of concert.
They were in that like
celebration
stadium arena, like area, I guess. It did
goodness.
remind me of like the end of a concert, and then it was, I don't know. This one almost came and got that like COVID feel as well, just because it had all of the the Zoom meetings. It's 2 years ago. I was 21.
I thought the same
Zoom
thing
meetings.
just because of like it was like talking about how like you can still come together even if you're not right there with each other, and then in some scenes they were, but in some it was like connecting through all these different modes, and so like even if we're not always together, there are different ways to connect and once again show that you are not alone.
It was all the Zoom calls for me, all of them on the all call. That's just what my brain automatically goes to now.
I need to find what's the most replayed. I'm just curious. Oh, I can see why. I wanted to find this. Excuse me. Just...
Wait.
What? You want me to play the part?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna go back and look at faces.
Go ahead.
Look at the faces. Look at the faces.
There was just a lot of them like inside, and then in some of the areas outside.
Oh, I'm so sorry. His hair looked really cool. And just all like almost like all the vertical like phone recordings as well. Although my phone could never on that sort of quality. It's just so sweet. Jeez, I cannot. The coloring of this video was just very bright as well. We mentioned the song was very bright, but the coloring was very...
the little diamonds.
The diamonds on the cake. The video is very saturated and very like colorful. I wondered if the times on their posts meant something. Can confirm it is their birthdays. That was my sneaky suspicion. And so I just had to check with Google real quick because I was like, I'm pretty sure S Coops was an August birthday. And so can confirm the times did mean something. Birthdays.
And it was a very busy Sunday for them.
It was a very busy Sunday. They took lots of photos. But okay. Anything else you wanted to say about this? Look at them. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta go here. They're gonna make my heart explode like these fireworks. They literally stop. I am curious about this. So if any of you could clarify a little bit on what the 2135 would be. I think that's 935, but this like 00 right here is really interesting. I don't know. Are you thinking?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I thought you were thinking. Okay. Well, this was absolutely gorgeous. Again, would you now looking at me and singing "You Are Not Alone" is everything I ever needed. I think we both are just like, thank you.
I know.
Okay. Choreography. Oh, stop doing that. Hold on. Don't do that. I also noticed that this was in the background in the music video, which I'm assuming is like the kanji for "You Are Not Alone" or "Not Alone." So I liked that they had that in the background as well. So let's do choreography.
Did you put it into?
No, and I better. How dare I? That intro catches me off guard.
It's very sudden.
I see smiles.
Struggle. The glasses.
I like how slow the movements are.
Their arms. Oh.
They're so slow and graceful.
I know, this is like a much slower one I think than we've seen from them before. Oh. That was cool. We had to say
Oh
something.
my god.
Had to say something apparently. It's almost like waves.
You see Hoshi though?
It's like water.
Like he was nothing. It did seem like a wave.
I love the spins. Oh. Oh
Don't.
no. Well,
Now, when I reached out my hand earlier during the lyric video, now it's not weird. It was reciprocated.
That's what they were going for.
Oh my goodness. The moves felt very like, obviously I know in choreography every move is deliberate and intentional, but this is one of those like almost overtly deliberate where they're like, you can tell how much of a story they're trying to tell with the movements and the gracefulness of each step that they take, the eye contact, of course the ending, turning to look and then reaching out the hand. It felt very sweet. Almost felt like a ballroom dance in some parts where they
were
like,
some
you
parts
wanted
I
to
was
join
feeling.
in and just like be together to do the dance with them.
There were a lot of parts too that were almost like the very beginning. It seemed almost like a struggle. Like the way they weren't moving their feet much off of the ground was almost like their feet were stuck. I felt like or just them on the ground in general, and then they got up and there were a lot of big movements. And there was a lot of like almost like going forward but being pulled back as well.
Mm-hmm. And then by the end, we're like lifting up and lifting towards each other. And
I don't know. I was gonna say something about it too, about how this was like much slower than what we've seen before, like purposefully, like the way it was done was so graceful, but then they started throwing like members in the air and doing that, and I was like, all right, we had this. We said
just kidding. Take it back. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so now we have Power of Love. Now we will be watching the video 2 times, and the first time we'll have no lyrics on them, like we won't click on them at all. Second time will. The reason we do it different from the lyric video is it's just a lot of visuals at once, so it's easier to just look at the visuals first and then read words.
Brain get overstimulated.
Yes, but when we have a lyric video first, it's just kind of easier to read the words and then take in the visuals. So that's kind of why we changed that up. But I'm not sure what this billboard says. Someone will have to tell us what it says.
It's very. I like the purple. It's pretty.
Very
Purple
pastel
and blue.
galaxy.
これは白い雪が降っていた日の
Something about
僕たち
snow.
の物語だ
Don't talk at me like that.
Ooh. Oh wow. The visuals.
Whoever, oh my god. Whoever works on their videos.
Oh.
Oh. I'm gonna go back a little bit. These, first of all, backing vocals and also just his vocals in general, but oh my gosh.
It's like a Christmas. Oh wow. Wow. Ooh, vocals.
He did that. Yeah, the bells in the back.
That's why it's giving me like a Christmas like vibe, that winter. Definitely the bells, that's exactly what it is. Oh whoa. Oh, reforming?
Come get him. Them and those rings are gonna make me cry.
Oh, it all turned. Snow was gone. It's going up.
It's okay.
Oh, whoa. Oh. He met... This version is gone.
And it changed to
And it
green.
fully turned, yeah. The snow is gone. Oh. Wow, wow.
Ooh.
Whoa. The little rooms and things settle. That's what June was holding on to earlier. Right now they're like forming. Wow, that was so visually stunning again. Like, wow, that was so pretty. Like, I swear the only part I got in the beginning is I swear he said he hated snow, which makes sense if I heard that right. Because that was like the whole thing all the way through. They all started in like these like places where they were alone and it was snowy and it was cold, and like as we go in, like some of them were like isolated and they're like the little spots and all the places around them were snowy, and some of them were just in the cold, and they were invited either by like Seungkwan had his other self, and then what were you gonna say?
No, well, Chong'an, was it Chong'an? No, it was Minghao that came to Chong'an.
Yeah, and like held out his hand to him.
Well, and I liked DK's because DK's like in this dark room sitting in
Yeah.
there by himself, and
Rude.
almost like he didn't even know all these flowers were around
Yeah.
him, but then the sunlight comes through and he's able to see all these things in this room that he was in.
Yeah.
I went back here because I really liked the sun and the moon here.
Yeah.
I almost didn't notice it at first, and so I just wanted to catch that.
Even the gradation, like here with all the like
It's very
the
yellow right
to
here.
the green, yeah.
But you're right. There was a lot of like we shifted from that cold and alone, and I'm wondering, considering the name of the song, "Power of Love," if that's what it is. That's sort of like resilience through those tough times to get you to where the grass is greener. Essentially, get to the other side of like just where things are brighter and more full of life almost, or you even are able to notice those things around you. So I'm really curious to see the lyrics. I didn't catch the snow because my brain just didn't catch that, but I feel like in the lyrics. But
biggest question is, are we gonna put S Coops in that car and try to
No.
fly him? Oh,
we're not putting him in any more cars. We're not getting any things that might go through him potentially. Absolutely not. Or anyone for that matter. Hashtag save S Coops. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm excited to watch this with the lyrics now and see where we're at with that. I need them to stop smiling at me so sweetly.
白い雪が降っていたいの
Okay.
僕たちの物語だ
so I just got snow.
通り過ぎた時間悲しみが
Mm-hmm.
溢れこらえてたみたいだね僕もそうだよ同じだったよあなたの寂しそうな声がしたら手を伸ばせよ
That run.
It's go ahead.
Now, whoever comes up with the concepts for their videos and then puts them together,
They're always so artistic.
because this is just such a beautiful shot. Like he can see it, but he can't almost like
Exactly
can't get to it.
He couldn't access it until Minghao like actually helped him through and held out his hand. Also, I was also going to mention the fact that they're all in these places where you can see the snow or not. They're like in places that have the absence of color, and then the color comes back into their life.
Yeah, like Dino's area is not quite like
Yeah.
snowy, but it is very, very
gray
blue
and blue. Yeah.
I wanted to go back. I just don't look at me that way. Or do it.
All the lights turned on. That's true.
Oh.
But yeah. Yeah.
That's the one thing I heard earlier.
Like, they changed hair colors and everything. Some of them. Is this ending scene? Huh?
Look at him.
I know.
I really need to be friends with 17's stylist. Because, and most of the time, they make them look very soft and light and fluffy. And I like when they look, well, I mean, like whatever they wear, to be honest, even if it's the dark and scary. But like, I find myself going, hey, I really want that sweater. So just like would like to meet stylist.
Yeah.
Did they change hair colors?
I swear.
I believe
Uji
you.
was not orange just a second ago. Don't believe me because I could be wrong. Please don't believe me.
No, he was not.
He was blonde, right?
Oh, wait.
Wait. Okay, maybe it's
Well,
just
it's the kind of the coloring of it. Okay.
Color. It might be the saturation, maybe, of the video.
Yes, I do. It does look different there too. Okay. Wow, I need to spend a second on these lyrics because they deserve that.
I think my favorite line was how words can be a blade, but they can also basically save someone.
I agree.
I know
with
he
you.
said
Look
it slightly different. Like that was basically the meaning of it. Like you can also heal someone with words, but words can be hurtful, but you can also heal.
And I never thought about. I mean, obviously you know that, but I never thought about that metaphor of like words can be a blade, and when you think blade, automatically you think like pain and negativity. But then he kind of follows up with, and sometimes they can save us. And then you think, oh yeah, you're right. Blades can be used to protect and to serve, and stand up for yourself, or for another. And I just never would have thought of that metaphor that way. And so that was really clever. That was also my favorite line, I think, is it's very true. And so that's why I wanted to spend a moment on these lyrics, which is very much putting out there how much the words that you speak can affect someone, not even just around you, but just someone out there in the world without you even knowing it sometimes. And it is much better to spend your time spreading the power of love, basically, with kindness and warmth and understanding versus taking the time to do something opposite of that, because that doesn't put forth anything good in the world, and it doesn't give you anything good back, to be honest. I mean, like, what you put out is what you receive is one of those beliefs. So I really liked that message of like what you're putting out, that warmth and that power of love. That's what's spreading all of this color into the world.
In the visuals too, for just the music video, it seemed like you can also be helped by someone, and then like with Seungkwan's, it was almost like it was himself. And he was the only one I felt like it was himself that they showed specifically. So I mean, it's almost, you know, be kind on yourself too. Be kind to yourself.
You have to be kind to yourself.
They did talk about how that kind of makes your heart stronger too. So I did like the idea of like everything's cold, but your heart is warm.
We are no strangers to being way too hard on ourselves or having someone say something negative to us. And it really does affect you, whether it's yourself or somebody else. And it is very important to sit down and take that time to be kind to yourself or to spread love out there, because it just means a lot. So do that. We will try as well. You are wonderful. You are loved. Love yourself. That's where we're going with this. All right, now we're going to do the special video, which is the Korean version, but it looked like a live clip as well. So I'm loving this room. Where can I find it?
You gotta ask 17.
Okay, where can I find it?
이것은 하얀 눈이 내리던 날에 우리들의 이야기다.
They're sweaters. This is what I'm saying.
Oh.
시간 속에서 넘쳐버린 시린 슬픔을 아프게 견뎌내고 있었군요. 나도 그랬어요. 당신과 같아요.
The blink. Oh. Who chained him? They've been knitting.
Those sweaters.
Oh. They sound beautiful.
What is that? Their eye contact is next level.
It's intense. Oh.
알게 되게 해줘 봄의 바람 속에서 피어나는 마음의 온기와 미소로 우릴 반겨준 것
Dino.
I know it's piercing. Oh.
Ooh, that was pretty.
Oh, Harmony. Look at him smiling. With the heart. With the heart, yeah. No. How dare you end?
The song itself.
Look how fond.
Oh my gosh, he is. Look at the way he's watching them. The song itself almost feels oddly nostalgic in a way.
It does, kinda.
I don't know how else to describe it, but that was just kind of what I kept thinking. Was just nostalgic. So that came out December 24th. So that
was
might
this like a not a, let's see, hold on, when did the music video? November 30th. Okay, so then
holiday.
it having the bells in it makes sense if it's like a holiday, like it came out around the holidays.
Well,
so they did a good job because I got that feeling.
Holiday
from it
nostalgia almost.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Both of these songs, what a two to put together. Talk about like sitting here going like, you know, like the pleading eye emoji.
Yeah,
When you're just like,
I know.
I felt like that was us the entire time. Anytime I like happened to glance over at our second monitor, we were both like,
Oh, were we?
which how could you not be considered like with both of these songs going from Not Alone to Power of Love? It's just both very heartwarming messages. I mean, like slightly different, but also just so heartwarming. So, well, I have run through my emotions, I think, of the evening. How about
I
you?
feel like I'm in a happy, soft place.
I feel like I'm floating on whatever clouds were at the beginning of the Power of Love music video, just like.
Thanks, 17. I needed that.
So, to wrap up today's video, you are not alone. Spread the power of love, including to yourself. You deserve it. Other people in the world deserve it. We love you. Thank you so much for being here, and we will see you in the next one.